to believe, but it's been more than 25 years since four girls named Tootie, Jo, Blair, and Natalie hit the airwaves and made TV history. The Facts of Life may have been a sitcom, but as the girls tell us, it wasn't all fun and games.
We were referred to as the Facts of Life a couple of times.
18 years after their show came to an end, Lisa Whelchel still remembers the sting, and Kim Fields couldn't forget it either.
We were the Facts of Life girls and just all kinds of things.
At times it was very hard, and thank God we sort of had that to share with each other because we were all in the same boat.
Great! My IQ's higher than my weight.
And Lisa says the producers pressured her quite a bit when they thought Blair had gotten too big.
Yes, but you know what? That was their job. I don't hold any animosity against them because they hired me to play a certain role, and I was outgrowing that role. And they tried to, provide me with, a nutritionist and a trainer, things I would love now. But I was 16 at the time and didn't quite appreciate it.
And she didn't appreciate it at 19 either, as she told us back in 1982.
We all have our problems, and it happens to be mine, and mine happens to be broadcast every week.
How do you feel when they tell you that they want you to lose weight?
Awful. It hurts.
But she knew to avoid the pitfalls of pills, purging, and crash diets.
I don't want to torture myself that way. I want to lose it the right way, and I want to lose it when emotionally I get ready to lose it, and when I'm ready to lose it, it'll come off.
There's a place you gotta go for learning all you ought to know about the facts of life.
Good morning, class.
Good morning, Mrs. Garrett.
Now you can relive the earliest days at Eastland Academy on the new DVD, The Facts of Life. The complete first and second seasons out now.
Is this where I'm supposed to check in? I don't believe this.
You don't. I was going to ask him to the fall dance.
Jo, Blair, and Natalie joined E.T. for their class reunion at New York's Palm Restaurant, where the ladies celebrated this addition to their permanent records.
Wouldn't you love to have the years 13 to 21 on DVD for everyone to see? Because I don't know about you, but those were my best years. Holy Moses.
We get to revisit it.
The best skin, the best hair. My most perfect weight is on DVD.
All of my clothes are flared.
One summer, I went off and started just getting active. Oh my gosh, who knew? And, came back and was told to gain. And I just thought, no. Huh?
How do you know all this?
During the show's freshman year, future 80s movie queen Molly Ringwald was a regular, and future Oscar winner Helen Hunt was a guest star.
You're not Blair's little puppet.
We know almost everyone in show business because someone either worked on or guest starred on, am I right?
You
or am I
have,
wrong?
yes.
During season 7, they even got to know another Oscar winner-to-be, George Clooney, the show's hunky handyman.
I don't think even I could screw it up,
In 1985, E.T. was curious about this Hollywood newcomer.
I'm taping my second show. This is my second week. I love it.
I mean, I think looking back, if I had known how well he was going to turn out, I may have worn makeup to the set more often. But at the time, you did that once. You did that once.
I know. To me, he was hot then, so Lord help us now.
George was fond of them, too.
They're very young, and they've been doing this a long time, a lot longer than I have, and they are great. I come in and I can just ride on their coattails.
Alas, George was gone after 2 seasons. Lisa says it was the mullet.
He was not willing to give that up, and he said, you know what, the mullet stays, and so they said, okay, then you go.
And Lisa knows about 80s hair.
I've always had just the worst hair. So the irony that Blair hair was like a big deal was just strange to me.
Nancy also admits to many a bad hair day.
Who didn't just slap me and say, why do you do that? Stop. Sit down. Don't get a perm.
Blair Warner.
Charmed.
After 9 seasons, the show came to an end, and the stars went on with their lives.
I went off to college. I mean, and, I kind of, it sounds horrible, but I, wanted to die for a while. I mean, I sort of wanted to just be Mindy, and not so much like, aren't you that girl? I mean, I think through my 20s, it was really hard to deal with that, to only be known for that.
Today, Mindy still acts, and her voice is heard on many animated shows. Lisa and husband Steve Cobble, a minister, now have 3 teenage children. Her latest book, Taking Care of the Me in Mommy, just came out. And Nancy is married and the mother of a 2-year-old girl. Of course, back in the Fax days, Michael J. Fox was the man in her life.
We were together for 3 years. He's absolutely one of the most amazing people I have ever known in my life, and we're very good friends, and you know, he's just incredible, and I'm very proud of him, and I'm really blessed to call him my friend.
Through it all, the friendship between these women endures, though Lisa's wedding could have been a deal breaker.
They were bridesmaids.
Yes.
Blue taffeta gowns.
Okay, stop. Okay, I mean, you know what?
I don't forgive
know
you.
It's been 18 years. Would you please let
We had this conversation at dinner, so I already had her.
forgive me for the blue taffeta? I didn't know.
I'm still holding on.
One fact you may not know about the Facts of Life, it was a spin-off of Gary Coleman's hit sitcom, Different Strokes. He even made a couple of appearances at Eastland Academy. What you talking about, Willis?